Hello everybody. My name is Heidi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through a one and done Scentsy club that I recently placed an order for with some collections that I hadn't tried before. Actually, one collection I hadn't tried before, one I had already smelled that I just wanted a second of, two bars that I was completely out of that I love the combo together of, and the June scent of the month. And I was lucky enough to snag May's Whiff box, which is amazing. April's was also amazing. I hadn't showed you guys that yet, but I'm not sure that I will. Most of you have already probably seen or ordered and knew or know what was in that box, but there's still one day left to order this Whiff box, and I think it's totally worth it, especially as a half price item, which is what I typically do in my one and done Scentsy clubs, and even in my quarterlies, depending on if the Whiff box is something that I think I might enjoy. I always watch spoilers to see if it's something that's worth it to me, and for the half price breakdown at $17 and change per item, the prices they're just too hard to pass up, really, to be honest. So I'm really excited. There were some exclusives in this box, along with a full bar, not just a sample of the June scent of the month. And so if you're interested in seeing what I ordered in my one and done Scentsy club, then just keep on watching. All right, to get started, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Honeydukes Harry Potter collection. So I've watched videos on these already. I have not watched warm reviews, but I have watched cold sniff reviews, and I went ahead and ordered all four. I didn't get it when it came out. I had been sort of on a very low buy for a lot of the winter and into the spring, and I'm just sort of dipping my toes back into getting some things for this new season, and gonna probably do another low buy this summer, but I did kind of just recently get caught up with everything that I had missed, and I went ahead and got some bars in a one and done club that I posted in one of the last two videos that I uploaded, and also in this one. So these are just me catching up. This is just me catching up on excuse me, on things that were coming out that I hadn't ordered yet, and I really wanted to do that. So we'll go ahead and get started with the Harry Potter Honeydukes collection. Excuse me. Clearly Canadian. I love that stuff. That's the peach one. It's not my favorite, but I always try something new. I think the Mountain Blackberry might be my favorite. I'm not sure if any of you out there have ever tried those, but those were really big when I was in high school. They were kind of like fancy to get them, and that was before like sparkling waters were really popular, and you know, it was like the 90s, and now of course they're everywhere, but those Clearly Canadians are something else, and whenever I can snag one from somewhere, I always grab a couple of bottles and treat myself. So anyway, let's get back to the wax. That's what you're here for. So the first one, and I have already sniffed these because I tried filming this video once before, and it was just sort of a hot mess, and so I decided to start over again. It went too long. I started rambling about club and talking about how I need to edit my club and this hack that I discovered, and that's all well and good, and I'd like to share those things with you, but probably just in a different video because it just went way too long, and I try to keep my videos as short as possible just because it takes them way too long to upload if they get any longer than like a half hour. So I'm going to try to get through this quickly. The Honeydukes collection, the first one is called Fizzing Whizbees, and that has chocolate dipped strawberries, apple, melon, and coconut, sugared coconut. This was one that, based on the reviews that I watched, I really thought would be my favorite, and it's not. So spoiler alert, this is not my least favorite, but it might be. It's close. And it's not that I dislike any of these. I thought they were all good, but I think I just really thought this was gonna smell different. and I'm just kind of meh about it. So I think here's my thing with it. I get the chocolate, I get fruit, I can definitely smell like apple and strawberries. I don't know if I really get melon or coconut. I get a sweetness, And that's probably where that coconut, maybe the melon, is also coming through. But and I broke it in the first time I tried filming this because I really wanted to see what it was that I was having a hard time with. And here's what it is. The chocolate in this bar smells like artificial to me, and it smells like chocolate scented chapstick. So there's that. That just did not make me happy. I think I really wanted it to be a more authentic chocolate smell, and then it just wasn't it. So we'll see on warm if this changes, but for now I'm not super duper excited on cold sniff that I, you know, as excited as I thought I was going to be. So we'll see. That was Fizzing Whizzbees. Next one is Sherbet Lemon. Sherbet. Sparkling sugar uplifts bright notes of orange, lime, and candied lemon. There we are again with more citrus from Scentsy. I feel like they must have a ton of citrus oils going on, because that seems like all they are offering in every collection this season is citrus and sugar and vanilla. So I was very impressed with this lemon. It's definitely not a cleaner lemon to my nose, but what it does smell like to my nose is lemon drops, like the candy. So I think that's great. If there's people out there that really want a lemon, but they don't want cleaner lemon, now I'm smelling it a second time, and I kind of am starting to get cleaner lemon. Isn't that funny? But more so like a lemon drop. If it is cleaner lemon, it's just only because I associate the smell of lemon with cleaner lemon, and just unless it's really got other stuff going on in it enough to like get that out of my mind, like lemon coconut chiffon, for example. I don't ever think that smells like cleaner lemon because it's so much like what it says it is. It's like a lemon coconut chiffon cake. So but this one is really more like a lemon drop, which I also think there's a scent in the catalog. I think it's in the catalog still. I should check. It's a lemon scent. I have my catalog right here, so that's good. But there's a scent that's lemon, and it's very much like the Italian ices that you can eat in the summer. Lemon sorbet. That's lemon, grapefruit, and sugar. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, the only thing different there is lime versus grapefruit, but that's kind of what it reminds me of as far as just like scent profile. And I like it. I think it's gonna be a good kitchen melt, and yeah, that's a Sherbet Lemon. These are really, really cute too. The labeling on these is top notch, adorable. I love it. Okay, the next one, Exploding Bonbons. It's a real boom, it says on the front there, and this is an orange colored wax. And this one is, sorry guys, I have to keep getting into my iPad. This one is Juicy Orange, White Chocolate, Sweet Vanilla, and Candied Pineapple. And this one was my absolute favorite from the entire thing. There's another spoiler alert because I still have one left to smell, but I loved this. This is so yummy. I feel like the orange in here is juicy and authentic. The white chocolate I'm not specifically getting, but I think it's probably just adding to some depth and sweetness. And then again with the vanilla, same thing. I feel like those things, the white chocolate and the sweet vanilla, are kind of melding together to give it that uniqueness, that it's not just orange, it's got something else going on. And then the candied pineapple is what I think is even giving it more uniqueness. I'm very excited. I'm not really like, orange scents are not my go-to in the least bit. It's usually because they smell like a candy orange, like an orange flavored candy, and that usually smells artificial to me, but this smells very authentic. So I'm super excited to warm this, especially because it's summertime now, and or the weather is at least summery. And I just really like all of the things in here. I feel like this is going to be a really yummy, unique scent. So I hope those other things come through on warm as well, but Exploding Bonbons was so good. And then the last one here is Cauldron Cakes. This is cinnamon sugar and vanilla bean. No, it's Enchant Spiced Vanilla Cake. So it's cinnamon sugar, vanilla bean, and spiced vanilla cake. I loved this one. This is really yummy. It's, to me, this is a cinnamony cake bakery bar that I would warm in the summer, which is not, I'm very specific with my seasons. I'm very specific with what I warm in the season that we're in. So I'm a seasonal melter. I rarely will melt, you know, cinnamon scented bakery in my kitchen in the summer, just because it evokes fall time feelings for me. So, but there's something about this that I feel like I could warm it in my kitchen in the summer and it wouldn't smell like you were walking into a bakery in the fall or anything. So I don't know, I'm excited about that. That was definitely a top favorite of mine out of that collection too. I really liked all of them. My biggest disappointment was Fizzing Wispies. I probably just got it hyped up in my head from all the reviews. And the Sherbet Lemon is good, but it's nothing unique to me. Cauldron Cakes isn't super unique necessarily, but I feel like it's really well done and I hope it performs well. And also, like I said, it's a cinnamon bakery that I feel like I could warm in the summertime, which is really rare and odd. But Exploding Bonbons takes the cake for me. This is so unique smelling and good on cold. I cannot wait to warm that and see how it turns out on warm. So that was the Harry Potter Honeydukes collection. Let's move on to what else I got in my club, which was another set of these outer rim bars for the Star Wars collection. I had ordered the box, the collector gift box that they came in. I decided I loved that presentation and packaging so much. I thought that them putting the scent notes in the box was top notch. Great idea. I think they need to do that more when they are giving when they're presenting something, when they're creating a package that's a box and it has words on it. I feel like when you have already have when you're already putting words on something, you should add the scent notes to it as well, because there's room on the box for that, and it would be just really nice for when people are ordering them in a collection like that with a gift box. Maybe someday they'll put the notes on the bars, but we'll see. I can't wait for that day. I hope they do it someday. I've been with Scentsy since like what, 2010, and they have not yet done that, so we'll see. But I really liked all of these on cold. However, I do feel like they are more fall winter specific, except for this one. I do feel like this is one that is year round for my nose, but these other two definitely more winter specific to my nose. But I also thought that that collection was just so neat in the box that it came in, that I thought I'm just gonna save that for a potential gift and order these to warm and keep that one separate. So the first one, and my favorite out of the entire collection, hold on a second, if I could get there, was Tattooing Sunsets. This is bright cardamom pods and pink pepper shimmer above a vast expanse of vetiver. So we have cardamom, pink pepper, and vetiver. Absolutely love this. I love cardamom, I love vetiver, pink pepper notes I typically love as well. It's definitely got a warmth and a creaminess and woodiness kind of spice to it, but not, to me, not so much spice that it's heavy to the point of needing to be, for a seasonal melter like me, doesn't need to be saved for fall and winter only. I'm gonna warm this in my living room or bathroom or my boys' room or my bedroom. Like, I'm gonna warm this in many spaces of my home right now. I'm not gonna wait on this one. So that was the first one, Tattooing Sunsets. That's my favorite out of the three, and if it performs well, it will be a club bar for me. Hoth Winter is the next one. That one is Beneath Cool Winter Air, Midnight Woods, Shelter Warm Amber. So we have Cool Winter Air, Woods, and Amber. This is really nice, but again, it's a cool, wintry, you know, I feel like a warm weather or a cold weather specific scent. I don't typically melt mint scents unless they're mixed in or blended in with some other things that are more spring summery, and I would never warm a mint scent, I don't think, during this time of year when the weather is warm outside, unless unless it was mixed with something else that was more spring and summery. So this one I probably won't even warm until then, and I don't think I'll club it either. Like, I won't warm it and test it out to see if I want to club it, because I feel like I can get a lot of mint scents in other ways, and so while it's beautiful and I really like it, I think I'll enjoy it when I melt it, I just don't think I need another mint scent. I need to be really choosy about what I am clubbing, especially with the price increase for licensed bars. So, and the last one, Indoor Forest, which is a super cute label. Cedarwood lifts fir balsam needles to towering heights, shading groves of eucalyptus trees. So cedarwood, fir balsam, eucalyptus. And this is really nice. It's very much a tree scent. I can smell the cedar, I can smell fir balsam, and I definitely get the eucalyptus. But again, this is gonna be a specific winter melt for me. So I really don't think that I'm gonna even test it out before then, and I don't think that I'll know then whether or not it's something I would wanna club. Hopefully I won't kick myself, but a lot of times these bars do come back. So if I do melt it this winter and I love it, then I'll keep it in mind for the next time it comes out, if it ever does, and I will club it at that time or pick up more. But Indoor Forest was really nice, and I really like that. I think they did a great job with the labels. I think they did a great job with the colors of the wax. I think they did a great job with the scent notes. They all seem very correct, and they make sense. Sometimes they don't, but these ones definitely did. Excuse me, and I am excited for Tatooine Sunsets. Pardon me. I have to clear my throat every once in a while, so I apologize if drinking on screen is triggering to some people. I hope it's not, but it helps me to not sound like like I'm constantly clearing my throat. So, all right, so the next two bars I ordered in this one and done club were Dark Side of the Force and Light Side of the Force. I absolutely love these two bars, and excuse me, I specifically purchase and warm these together. I purchased them together so that I can warm them together. I have warmed them both separately, but I find that I enjoy them best melted together. They do make a really pretty purple wax when you put them together, and it's just a one-to-one in the same warmer type situation for me. Although you could just do alternating warmers, but they work very well together in the same warmer to make a very pretty purple wax. And the smell of these two together is just awesome and strong and unique and a total winner. So I had run out of these. I don't think I have them in my club anymore, but I don't think I need to. I'll have to check on that. I'm not sure if they're current catalog bars. I think they might be actually currently available for this season, but let's see. Sorry, my allergies are just still rocking and rolling for me, so hopefully that'll end soon. But we have Lilo and Stitch, and or Stitch and Angel. We have the Wizarding World in there, and we have, yes, do we have it? I feel like I saw these two. Sorry guys, I just need to check. Yeah, I feel like they are currently available, but not in the catalog. So anyway, I'll see and check this out, and when these are going away, if I don't know that I'll club them, but I think I will maybe grab another two. But again, because I use them together one-to-one in the same warmer, and I don't need a lot of it because they're super duper strong, they will last me a while. The last time I had two of these bars, they lasted me well over a year, if not 2 years. And so the notes on Dark Side of the Force, it says, feel the power of this fully armed and operational fragrance, churning with lavender, Madagascar ginger, vetiver, and agarwood. Well, yeah, I mean, this is so beautiful. Lavender, Madagascar ginger, vetiver, and agarwood. This is just a really, really nice scent. It's definitely leans masculine, but not so much so that I wouldn't just warm it on its own in my living room to kind of just feel like woody and kind of earthy, kind of just like a rich, deep, yummy smell. And then this one, the Light Side of the Force, it says, feel the force all around you. It's here, there. Their descriptions, I'm sorry I have to laugh, but when they get into it, makes me chuckle. It's Here, There, in the Orange Groves, Morning Mist, and even the Driftwood at the Ocean's Edge. So it's Orange Groves, Morning Mist, and Driftwood. I don't know. I don't know that I could say like, yeah, Orange Groves, you know, Morning Mist, what does that smell like? And then Driftwood, yeah, probably. This is just so strong, but so good. I'm telling you, if you need a strong scent to make a space smell clean and fresh, but not like cleaner lemon or, you know, it will do it. It will do the job. And together they're very unique. And this alone is great too. Not as strong as this one. This is a major powerhouse scent, and this is kind of like it's, you know, it's coming up on the end here. It's just right behind it. It's strong, but not as strong. But yeah, I love these two together. I'm so glad that I was able to pick up 2 more of those so I can go ahead and get those rocking and rolling in my living space and just let them do their magic, because they really do an amazing thing together in the warmers. Try it if you haven't. I highly recommend that combo. And then the last thing in my one and done club that I ordered was Gem and Jubilee, which is the June scent of the month. And I've seen so many reviews on this already, and I got so nervous because somebody I watched, and I can't remember who, I'm certain they said maple syrup, and that could just be me. I could have heard it but not been correct in what I heard. Maybe they didn't. I thought they said maple syrup, and so that's what I was thinking, and I thought, what a weird thing to add to the berries. Like, it could be good, but for people that like maple syrup, because I don't really like it in scents. And then I went ahead and listened to another review, and they didn't say maple syrup. They said just syrup, like a sugar syrup. So then I went ahead online and I read the description for myself, and it's definitely not maple syrup. It says sugared syrup. So this one's described as red berry compote, blackberry zest, are ready to party with the irresistible addition of sugared syrup. And I love this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good on cold. The bottom is a little like artificially kind of chemically, and I honestly think that's just because of the plastic packaging and it being a new poured bar. A lot of times this happens, and then it'll sit for a while and kind of air out, and the oils will kind of settle in, and then you'll warm it and you're like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. So yeah, June 1st, this is available, and it'll be 10% off, guys. I may have to pick up another one of these in the next time I order, place an order, which I don't know when that'll be, but it's got like, I'm on the Scentsy website right now, and it's telling me how much time is left till this scent comes out, and it's like 13 hours, 23 minutes, and 55, 54, 53 seconds. So yeah, that one's coming out, guys. And if you like deep berry scents in the summer, which I do, I love deep berry scents in the summer. Blackberry, what was it? What is that one that I have that's so good? It's in my club. It's like a deep berry scent, and I love it in the summer. Blackberry, well, the blackberry orange marmalade I did have in my club at one point, but then I took it out, and I kind of kicked myself for doing that. But there's another one that I have, buckleberry. Oh my gosh, I love buckleberry so much. But I love those kinds of scents. Oh, so I'm so excited I can get the raspberry in that. It's like strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sugared syrup. And I love Scentsy's raspberry oil. I know I've said that before, but I'll always say it. I just love it. Okay, let's move on to the Whiff box. I also took a peek in here, but this is May's Whiff box. Again, one more day to get this. I always get it as a half price item, which makes it $17 and change, which is a screaming deal for everything that you get in a Whiff box. April's was also amazing that way. You can't, to me, if I'm gonna get some bars that I haven't tried yet in a club and then cancel the club, I'm definitely getting the Whiff box for my half price item. So right off the top, something that we always have to purchase are the hand soaps, and this one's in jammy time. And I'm not going to open it, but because I have hand soaps all over my house from Scentsy that I absolutely love. But this has freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. I don't really specifically get any of those scent notes in jammy time. It just smells like a really nice laundry detergent, like very beautiful, sweet, clean, high-end laundry detergent that just doesn't smell like Tide, you know. But and Tide smells good too, but this is just special. So their hand soaps are awesome. They are concentrated. You don't need a lot. They don't irritate my hands at all, and I have really dry, sensitive skin, and I just love their hand soaps. All right, the next thing they have, which is also currently available in the catalog, is a body wash, and this one's in Starburst Sky. I kind of laughed when I saw this bottle because it's like a miniature dish soap. Well, they don't carry the dish soaps anymore, but I have some left. Not enough, but I have some left. But this is like the dish soap bottle, but just like shrunk. It's like, honey, I shrunk the dish soap and now it's tiny. And anyway, it's cute. I don't know why I thought it would be bigger based on the picture online. But anyway, I love the label on Starburst Sky with like the little hot air balloons shaped like hearts. It's so cute. But this is sweet apple, amber blossom, whipped vanilla, and creamy coconut. It does not smell like really any of those things specifically to me because I associate this with Baccarat Rouge 540, which I do not have in the actual perfume. But I do have a sample of it that I ordered online once just to test it out and see if the dupes were correct, which they are. So you can get this in Ariana Grande's Cloud, and I think there's one from Bath and Body Works that smells like it too, and it might be like fall something. Now I can't remember. Fall blooms, fall into blooms, blooming the fall, something like that. But that one also smells like Ariana Grande Cloud, or anyway. And I think they might even have another one at Bath and Body Works that's like a dupe for it. But I'm really excited to use this because I really enjoy the scent Starburst Sky. I think I might have taken it out on my club. I can't remember. My daughter really, really likes it, so I hope that I didn't for her sake. But if I did, I have a bar or two left. Oh wait, this is available in the catalog now, isn't it? Heidi, get it together. Let's check this out. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh, yay. Okay, so I can get that bar anytime. Doesn't matter if it's in the club or not. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I had taken it out of my club, and because I had a bar or two left of it, and I thought, oh, that's fine. And then it came out in the catalog, so we can get that anytime we want. So that's great, and that's an 8-ounce bottle of shower gel. So I think I've tried their shower gel before, but in the old packaging. So I'm not sure if they changed the formula or if it's just the package, but anyway. And then this is a body cream in the scent Water Lily and Bergamot, which is one of their new scents for their summer collection, which comes out tomorrow also, I believe. I have never used their body cream. I've used their hand creams, which come in, sometimes they'll come in clearance or flash sale or in a whiff box, and so I've never really sought them out specifically because I don't like them. I like to have hand lotion with me at all times, like in my purse, in my car, whatnot, but I have really dry skin kind of all year long, drier in the winter than in the summer, but their hand lotion's just too light for my skin, like the consistency is too light, it's too watery, it's not thick enough. So their body cream's probably, I'm guessing, thicker, but I probably wouldn't use this as a hand lotion either because it would need to go in my purse. And so anyway, long story short, I will use this. I already smelled a little bit of it. I peeled off the seal, and because I shave my legs more in the summer, I think I will be using this after I do that. I'll put a little bit more on so I can smell it again, but it is Bergamot, Water Lily, and White Musk. And it's very light and fresh and green and clean smelling and just sort of florally perfume. It's really nice. It's not like super heavy smelling or too strong smelling. I really like it. And I think this will be a nice one to use, like I said, after I shave my legs. I think that'll be great. So, and the packaging is really cute. Oops. The packaging is really cute on this one too, and it kind of matches my top today. And then what else did we get? We got, these are a new product that are going to be in the summer collection with also another scent that is new to the summer collection called Pink Pineapple and Sugar. I don't have any of these bars yet. I am not sure how I'm going to get them. I'm not sure if I'm going to close a party out or if I'm going to do a one and done club and add them. But I did pull one of these out already and kind of opened it up to see how big they were. And then I wanted to kind of tear them and see how easily they would tear. They are very well saturated, which I love. They're not like dried out or anything, and they are pretty big. Like they're the size of a baby wipe, I would say. And this way they don't tear at all, but you can tear them this way. But you have to pull a little, pull a little bit to get them. But they're nice. I don't know that I would ever like repurchase these because I mean I just use baby wipes we kind of use baby wipes for everything, like for cleanup type stuff, but I do think this is kind of a fun thing to have. I'll be putting in our beach bag this summer for when we go to the beach, because I think after you're outside and you're kind of sweaty and gross, you just feel kind of like wiping off when you're done, and I think these would be a great thing for that. But I mean, for people who want to use these for other things, I think that would be great for the gym, you know, having a gym bag, keep in your car. Yeah, and I do like the smell. I think I'm gonna like the pink pineapple sugar bar because I do love pineapple scents. So those are nice. I don't like this part. I don't like how much it's set. I don't like how big and bold this is, because I feel like this would be a really nice gift. But I wouldn't want to give it as a gift with that like there. I don't know. It says it here, which I don't know why they couldn't have just left it down here. But anyway, so that's that. There's 25 wipes in that. And then they also gave us this really neat weighted eye mask, which is nice. It's heavy, it's soft. I think I could put some lavender oil on the fabric, and then, you know, I do use things like this, like if I want to take a nap or try to sleep in, which is rare to sleep in, but my room gets, you know, bright, especially in the summer, like it gets early when the sun comes out, and if I want to sleep a little longer, maybe I'll pop this on my face, you know, and just kind of keep the sunlight out for a little longer if I want to sleep in. So I do like this, and the weighted part of it I think is really nice, because I feel like, for me at least, weighted things are just sort of help me relax more and are calming. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this out. You could, you know, take this on an airplane. You could take this anywhere. You could take it to the beach if you wanted to sleep out in the sun, but you didn't want to wear sunglasses, but you wanted the sun to be out of your eyes. That would be kind of a fun thing to take to the beach. You just have to make sure you have a good amount of sunscreen on your face, so that you don't have this raccoon eyes in the shape of your eye mask at the end of the day. So that's everything that was in my Whiff box. Let me know in the comments down below how the audio was for this. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, but I don't know if you can see, but I have an earbud in here, and I did test it out just real quick to see that if that picked up the audio, instead of just using my phone microphone for that, which that's what I've always done prior to today. But I decided to try this, and I thought maybe it would help the audio be a little louder, a little clearer. Let me know if it's too loud, if it's too much, or if it's, you know, if you can hear me all right, and if you like that, or if you'd rather me go back to just using the phone camera as microphone. So I think that's everything. I'll be back shortly with another video for you guys. I still have my flash sale haul that just came in last night, so I'm super excited to dig into that. And I have some empties coming up as well, because my basket is getting pretty full again. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day, enjoying this beautiful weather we're having, depending on where you're at, and enjoying the season already of summer break. And we'll just catch you in my next video. Bye guys.